Did you want to have a look and see what I've done? I need a supervisor. Tick off the job. Come and have a look. Come and have... Oh, come on. Show some interest in stuff that I do for you. Come on, come have a look. This is what I did. See all the sand? All this? All this? Huh? Oh, you've noticed. That's a leaf. No, I didn't do anything up there. I just on the ground, down on the ground. That's what I did. Looks the same as before. No, but I put the sand in between them. No? You don't see the value in what I've done? I didn't really do anything there. No. I did over here. I did all this. I wonder whether I've wasted my time. Did I waste my time, Maggie? Do you want to go to town? We went to the vet yesterday. And in the last year, Maggie has put on... How much you put on, Maggie? What were you, 19 something last time? 19 and a half, nearly 27 and a half. And that might be being kind. And I reckon you've lost a kilo or two since I've been feeding you just recently. You know, we have to slim you down for the camera. Because this camera, it's a wide angle camera, it does add a few pounds. I know my head does look big and ugly when I... Funny shaped on the edge of the camera, eh? Yeah, Maggie, she... It's a funny thing when you go away from the vet, and the vet rushes out afterwards and says, you know, just as you're leaving, and you paid your $150 for your tune-up shots, and says, oh, here's a pamphlet on overweight dogs. You weren't impressed, were you, Maggie? It's alright. We'll put you back on the exercise regime. Yeah. Her mate Whiskey died a year ago, so she hasn't been running around like she used to. Might have been a bit sad about it all, eh? You a bit sad about Whiskey? Don't think about her anymore, because that's a long time in dog years, isn't it? Don't want to talk about it? Okay. So, 10 kilos in a year, that's a bit much though, eh? So we're gonna bit more running up and down the hill. Lately I've been putting it in the ute with me, because it's a one dog family now. They used to fight over who gets to go in the front of the ute and who gets to go on the back. And if there was two on the back, they'd have a fight about who was the closest to me. And I don't know, it was that scar on her eye. Show you scar, Maggie. This one here, that scar on her eye. That happened on the back of the ute with Whiskey one time. I don't know if I stopped in too much of a hurry, and I don't know what happened there, but she got a big cut above her eye. A metal scar. So it was hard work. It's usually best when they ran up and down, but then Maggie would be a bit possessive and she wouldn't want Whiskey running in front of her or getting too close to the ute. So there would be fights. You're a funny soul, aren't you, Maggie? But, yeah, since Whiskey's gone and she's been in the front of the ute with me, because there's never any dramas with that, and well, it's safer than her biting tyres. Did I tell you she used to be a tyre biter? Well, I think she might still be a tyre biter. Yeah, on a little Subaru, we came out one day and both tyres on one side were down, you know, and as soon as you start the car, she'd go and pinch, 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 pinch. 2 bites on each tyre. Just, that's all it takes. And she's done it on the Bush Basher a couple of times, on the old, and they're a bit heavier duty. She did it on the Land Cruiser one time. And they're decent tyres. Yeah, I guess that's what we get for training them on coconuts. Hey Maggie, you train on coconuts. Why were you training on coconuts? To get a solid jaw. It's not what we do with our dingo heritage dogs over here in Australia. We don't teach them to pick up coconut-sized things, do we? No. So is it still too soon to talk about that? I think it probably is, isn't it? Yeah, as I said, you're not dingo-based though, are you? The true story is you're not. You look like a dingo, but you're not a dingo. Hang on. You got a white tip on the end of your tail. That's an old wives' tale trick, isn't it? You know, white tip on the end of the tail came from a dingo. Yeah, the old cattle dog breeders, you know, just got a bit of, maybe just a bit of Johnson, something like that. You know, there's a couple of different red cattle dog breeders. Johnson's one of them. There could be a bit of that, you know. But you got no papers, eh? You just turned up. You're Australian. Do you want to talk about it? You got 3 years out in the wild fending for herself. Might be eating coconuts. Yeah. Where did you come from, Maggie? But yeah, because she's very good with her teeth, trained on coconuts and coconut-sized things. She'd even pick up big. She loves pipes. Big plastic pipes. They could be, or even steel pipes. She'll drag them for miles. Big long steel pipes. You want to show me? Nah, do I? But yeah, she'll drag big pipes out. She'll grab one of these, you know, drag them out. Alright, Maggie, do you want to go get some McDonald's for your diet? Come here, what's that? You've been in the prickles. What have you been doing? You've been hanging around in the prickles. You got bendies. Alright. Yeah, haven't you? You've been hanging in the prickles. Okay. Not Maggie. Not Jim Bob.